Barca can come away with it. Frenkie de Jong turns nicely away and into space. This is dangerous for Barcelona. He's got Lewandowski to his left, Ferran Torres to his right. He finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski with a shot! And Lewandowski scores his second goal of the game, and it's Barcelona 3, Girona 1. 25 goals and counting for Robert Lewandowski.
Found space in behind, cuts it across, it'll drop for Frenkie de Jong! And it's 4-1 for Barcelona. Gaps open up at the back, so the goals start flooding in here.
Into the area, De Jong with a chance, and he takes it. Barcelona have the lead inside 3 minutes. Frenkie de Jong, one of the, well, not so surprising team selections because he has been in very good.
Un posible balón de oro. Que bien ha tocado ese balón de taco. Ferran de Jong. Balde, remate. Ferran, gol. Gol. 10 minutos de la primera.
To his left, Mojica stood his ground. Now Frenkie across and a tap in. Pau Victor gets his name on the score sheet. The two men who were brought on off the bench have both scored for Football Club Barcelona.
Pasaje conservador. Creo que no es inteligente.
La que puede ser la última jugada prácticamente del partido.
Tocó balón de primera, pero después.
Alvarez. Good challenge from De Jong.
Appreciate when you're giving a rest. You know, you want to play all games, all minutes of the season. Of course, everybody won.
Chance of Frenkie de Jong. De Jong with a shot, pushed away by Soria, out for a corner.
I think the ball shone a little bit too much.
November 19. It's Messi.
Checks back on his left foot and check back.
Threading the ball through there.
Silas won't get on the end of that.
Strongest team of the city.
But there's a little bit of catch.
Va con Lásina, rompe la línea, mete arriba la pelota, va con todo abajo por ahí.
De Jong, excelente el balón con el exterior, Rafinha dentro del área, Rafinha segundo palo, Joao, ¡gol!
And now Frenkie de Jong, given time, and it could be an early goal, and perhaps should have been, and de Jong's hit the post, and Lewandowski has missed on the follow-up, all within the...
Midfielders, isn't it? Because the game has been long ball from the defense to the striker, so the midfielders have really...
Pedri makes the run, he's played it over the top to Pedri, on the turn, over the top of the Betis bar.
Araujo's lost it. Borja Mayoral into the area. Great cover by Frenkie de Jong. Araujo coming out, can't get there. Rafinha back for de Jong, who makes it 3-0. And it's Barcelona heading for 3 points as the Getafe...
Ahora Lewandowski queda suelta, De Jong, segundo del Barcelona. No perdona al Barça, el regalo lo agradece Frenkie de Jong para marcar. De Jong, pinpoint pass. Cambiándose los papeles, Gundogan y Ruiz, el balón al área, Lewandowski. No sé si había una fuera de juego, parece que no. Se va Llorente, la deja pasar Riquelme, Griezmann. Cerró el camino Jules Koundé en lo que pueda haber sido la mejor ocasión y la mejor jugada.
Substitute appearances this season, but he has featured for Las Palmas. However, Ferran
Regulars in the starting 11 as this cross comes in. It's a low header, but it's not quite got enough oomph on it.
Carlos, because I was going to ask you indeed about it, Tony, but just a second. It's a lovely ball over the top here for Sergio Roberto, who plays it across, looking for Ferran, and it was eventually...
Here's a positive run from Barcelona. It's going to be brought across. First time hit, parried away.
Well to find Isco. Frenkie de Jong wins it back for Barcelona.
Matteo Politano's ball in.
Not a terrible day, but certainly not a great day yet for Barcelona.
By Lindstrom.
en los cambios, no se conforma con el empate.
Ahí está el remate de Ferran desde muy cerca.
La pelota que queda suelta, se hace con ella Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong, Robert Lewandowski. Saque de esquina, llegó con lo justo y se lleva.
Back to De Jong. De Jong clips that one through to marker 2 where João Felix, and in the end he couldn't quite nudge it past. Some pitch to run into Frenkie de Jong. Goes for goal, it comes out to, well, in the end.
Conan, Chris Ramos, que es un portento físico descomunal. Y ahora detalle táctico, técnico. Sata, Frenkie de Jong en posición para buscar el centro, la deja pasar Marcos, ahí va el disparo. ¡Uy!
Muya in towards Vermeeren, who chases for all his worth.
Potential. It's when he runs beyond. Gundogan can unlock things for.
Pellistri has taken it from De Jong.
Drops down to Frenkie de Jong. Can find De Jong, who still continues and works it out to Fermín.
He's playing almost as a number 9, really close to Robert Lewandowski.
De Santi Comesaña, buena acción defensiva de Pedri, balón para Frenkie de Jong. Gundogan se la deja de nuevo, Frenkie de Jong. De Jong.
Aspas with the cross, eludes everybody, almost comes out to Allende.
Let's see who's playing now.
This is the opportunity off the overlap. It was cut back. Try and show their support for Xavi, but I think the problems are a little bit more widespread than that.
João Felix are getting ready to come on.
There we have it, another.
Well, normally Cubarsí is playing on the left of centre-backs.
It's De Jong.
Out to Luis Enrique.
Boschimendi with chance back just to move into that left channel a little bit more.
Getafe defender who has.
Well done,
As
Frenkie.
De Jong makes another run and plays the pass to Vitor.
Over the top for Cancelo, who had made the run. He wins it back, Frenkie de Jong. Cubarsí picked ahead of.
Ball juggling from Lee. Vitinha's in the dream. De Jong. João Cancelo.
Ter Stegen la deja correr y consigue su objetivo ahí. Frenkie de Jong se fue de Gerard Moreno, midió perfectamente.
Chooses instead to come back inside to De Jong. De Jong one over the top for Rafinha.
Tiene a Rodrigo de Paul, va a jugar con él. Queda suelta, aparece.
First referee allows play on despite the foul. Frenkie de Jong with the ball over the top to João. Frenkie de Jong. Bursting run from him, gets it back from Lewandowski. An early touch of the ball, closed down by Latasa. Finds
Barcelona, va a cruzar ahí Frenkie de Jong salvando la entrada de Denis Suárez. La mueve con ritmo Frenkie para jugarla sobre el.
Who just bided his time and took it off his toes and picked out De Jong, who's gained plenty of ground here, and De Jong still.
Ha conseguido encontrarle, Rodri se va, aguantó la primera. Gerard intenta hacerse con la pelota y lo hace.
10 years contract, is that possible?
Fati, Balde.
And of course the young in the Copa del Rey final. Osasuna. De Jong. Sergio Roberto has made the break. His teams to play on the front foot. And there's another ball up and over the top.
Son los dominios de Frenkie de Jong. Recorta Frenkie de Jong. Es casi el último.
good run from De Jong. This is what Barcelona weren't.
The war on last time around. De Jong. Balde makes the burst. Beat Balde, but not De Jong. One like that you can properly get hold of and enjoy. No free kick there as Oliver Skip is dispossessed. De Jong. Araujo.
Busquets con a Frenkie de Jong, la entrada de Koundé. ¡Gol del Barcelona! Fekir, viene Canales, se asocian. Ahí están los dos, ha llegado Fekir, echó la pelota fuera. Y efectivamente después del contacto con el...
Frenkie de Jong arriving, there are four in the centre, plus Lewandowski sneaking in the near side. And Pepe Reina once again denies Robert Lewandowski. And De Jong has won it back brilliantly.
Played out to Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski on the turn and into the side netting.
También junto a Pablo Torre y Frenkie de Jong. Esos tres son los que han mantenido los constantes vitales del Barça. Buen balón para Lewandowski, que tiene la oportunidad. Lewandowski para recortar. Vamos a ver. Lewandowski. Gol, 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 gol. Gol, 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 gol. Gol de Lewandowski. Ser todavía más peligrosos. Avanza por el costado izquierdo Frenkie de Jong. Espera.
Del partido. Regreso al Camp Nou. Bueno.
Real Madrid first team. He misses a lot of.
The cross towards Frenkie de Jong, headed down. Jordi Alba! And finally there is the breakthrough. And it's the substitute, Jordi Alba, able to squeeze the ball inside the near post. And they are on their way.
Termina de ir a la presión muy arriba. Ha cortado Sergi Darder sobre la salida de Frenkie de Jong. Va con todo Frenkie de Jong. La peleó con.
Ahora Frenkie de Jong no le han dado minutos, pero hay que aprovecharlo. Rafinha con la cabeza. Masip. Otra vez. No sé si calculando bien o no.
And again,
what a
ball from De Jong is played back.
Evidentemente, como el Fútbol Club Barcelona en las semifinales de la Copa. Buen balón para Lewandowski. Lewandowski se le va un poquito el control y eso le permite. Después de su
Sooner bench, anyone getting warmed up? We'll come back to that because here's Koundé running in and can't quite get a touch on the cross from Frenkie de Jong.
That was a nutmeg.
Muy antiguo en el Barça, pero para mí siempre rinde bien. Lo que pasa es que últimamente está rendiendo muy bien.
Comprobar a recuperarse en el caso de los jugadores españoles.
That's why they usually tend to play long balls to avoid this risky situation. But well, a lot of power for the crosses.
De Jong with the ball over the top. Rafinha with a header, and Barcelona have taken the lead. It's heartbreak for Osasuna because there are 5 minutes left plus time added on, and suddenly they're behind. And Rafinha, one of the players who really suffered post-Clasico, dropped out of the starting 11.
Not to complicate himself like he did.
De Jong has won it.
See if that transpires in a moment.
Splendid football from Villarreal. De Jong makes the.
Frenkie de Jong con el cuero, que viene a caracoleado el neerlandés, la sigue buscando Miguel.
Now in the second half, depending on situations, it is to the Sergio Roberto still on the
decision of Xavi.
It's a lovely ball in and the save. It's a fabulous save, but the rebound is helped in by Frenkie de Jong. Celebrations are very quiet from the Dutchman, but it all came from a ball from the left-hand side. Good ball in for Gavi. Gavi gets there, cuts it back. Ledesma got it away, and Frenkie de Jong on the rebound, sliding it home. Ledesma unable to hold it. It was good work from Gavi. And that's nicked away. Opportunity for Barcelona. It's driven into the net by Frenkie de Jong. On the follow-up off a scramble inside the area.
Aguanta ahí, la pared es buena, Ferran. Otra vez, Ferran. ¡Golazo colectivo del Barça! Frenkie de Jong y Ferran acaban de por fin.
To the far post, and it'll be collected by Jordi Alba, who drives one in low. It's turned over the line by Frenkie de Jong, but the goal will not stand for offside. Alba digs it over the top, and there's the second. Frenkie de Jong is the scorer. It's a really well-worked goal. Barcelona make it 2-0.
The ball back for Barcelona. The cross comes in from De Jong. The chance for Braithwaite, and it's 2-0 to Barcelona in injury time of the first half. Real Sociedad victims again of Barcelona's high.
Sacado Iñaki Peña, insiste el Barça. Otra vez Iñaki Peña, la tercera se va para adentro. ¡Gol!
Este jugador del Barça le va a pegar Frenkie. ¡Golazo! ¡Cómo arrancado el partido del Barcelona! Le faltó todo.
Coutinho out on loan to Aston Villa. This ball comes in. It's an opportunity to score and it's taken. Frenkie de Jong scores for Barca, a late goal. There's an appeal for offside from the Alaves players.
Last season, star for Austria in their recent internationals as well, but that's brought down fabulously by Memphis Depay. What a goal that is! Out of nowhere, something special for Barcelona gives them the lead.